Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. I've got a bunch of things I'm trying to fix right now. Whew. Alrighty, Cyber V for victory. Thank you for the resubscription. You'll excuse me. I'm trying to multi-stream this to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and I'm not entirely sure because it's supposed to give me a combined chat room, but that's not working. So people could be chatting on Twitch or YouTube right now, and I don't know which is working. Let's see. Do I have a workaround? Or just stare at both chats at the same time? K's on Twitch. Yeah. Digital, thank you for the resubscription. Always appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna prefer everyone hang out on Twitch like you normally do. But I figured instead of posting like a little video saying, "Hey, I'm live on Twitch right now," why don't I try the multi-stream thing so we're getting both audiences? And I'm kind of interested if I pull in any like just wandering, just passing through audience on YouTube doing this. Yeah, so if you normally hang out on Twitch for these streams, please go over to Twitch. But if you're just hanging out on YouTube because it's easier or because you don't want to go over to Twitch, that's cool too. I can't see the YouTube chat right now. Yeah, because Restream.io gives you this option for... Okay. They didn't warn me about that. If I want to see the chat from the different... if I want to see chat from different sources at the same time, I need to download an extra app. They didn't warn me about that, so we're going to have to improvise here. Which is not a big deal. Let me... I will pull up my own stream. Okay, mute that. All right. Let me pop out the chat there. Get rid of that for now. Move that back. Okay, so no, not there. OBS. There we go. The last Super Sentai I actually watched was Q Ranger. It's the only one I've actually like gone through the whole thing. I'm sorry, everyone's everyone's chatting right now and they're trying to get to me, but I apologize if I've missed anything. No, now, hang on. This is gonna be chaos because I'm trying to pay attention to two chats at the same time. All right, so let's. OBS does this weird thing where if I try to move the window, it goes to this like weird thing where it doesn't even have like. Yeah, everyone is highlighting messages right now. Everyone is asking me questions right now. Everyone is saying hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. I love you all. I'm trying to figure this out right now because this is really not wanting to behave. Because like really what I need this thing to do right now is I need OBS to like I need OBS to not be full screen, and it's not letting me switch it out of full screen. Like I don't even have a right click option to do it. Sound Blaster. Yeah. Again, I'm trying to get all this figured out. Sound Blaster, I haven't dug out that sword yet. Okay, so chat amongst yourselves while I figure this out. I am sorry, you are all part of a brand new experiment. And we will begin momentarily. God, okay, so this is bugging me so much. Oh no, I can't do that. Yeah, part of the experiment on the channel. Nothing new here. Yeah, it's just doing something really weird right now, and I can't figure out how to unweird it. A friend of mine recently reviewed something and convinced you to get the Japanese version of it. Huh? Okay, you have me curious. Hello, Nick. I'm missing so many questions and things just because this is giving me such a hard time. Like, literally, I'm looking, like, what I need to do here is I need OBS to not be in full screen mode, because when OBS goes, like, full screen, well, I can get it out of full screen, but what's going on is I need it to be windowed so I can squeeze it over and see both chats at the same time. But, okay, let me... I'm just gonna have to do something weird. So if I start missing things in one chat or the other, I apologize. I'm gonna have to look at two different chat windows on two different sides of my screen. Hopefully we'll make it work. Alright, so there's people on YouTube, there's people here from Twitch. That part all seems to be working. So let me actually post this. So we go. Oh. Rusted Nick, thank you for the resubscription. Thank you so much, guys. Alright. Alright, so... tweet that one out. Yeah, thank you, Twitter. It embedded my YouTube link and left just the Twitch link, so people on Twitter probably don't even realize I'm on both platforms right now. Always wonderful. Okay. Are those oversized Pokemon cards? Yes. They make good backdrop for this, I find. There's your normal size card. All right, so let's see who's here. All right, so over on YouTube, we have Condor, new K-Touch, and new Neo Deca driver. I've already got like one of the upgraded Deca drivers and the complete. I've got the complete selection Deca driver. I'm not looking to get the pink one, and I'm not sure I want the. I'm not sure I want the new DN. I'm not sure if I want the new K-Touch until I hear what it sounds like. Hello, Far. Hello, Michael. Ever be doing Earthrise Lifeline for Plastic Addict? Probably not. It's a pretty bad toy, but I don't want to buy it. Let's put it that way. I don't want to have to buy the toy to review it. All right, so we got, see, over on Twitch, we got Orville, we got Sound Blaster, we got Ben, K Noah's here, Ice is here, Digital Collector, Cyber V, who's already resubscribed. Yep, Fize is here, Gemini. Whew. And then Nick. Wow, people actually show up. Hello. Nerdus, you're here from Germany. Wow. 10 p.m. won't be here for long. All right. Well, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hi. I don't know when I'm going to get started. Hello, Lord Megatron. The original DN driver sucked. Yeah, I've got the Neo DN driver, and it actually works beautifully. Time for some skitties, rare cards, and I am on Twitch since my YouTube. Okay. Wherever you prefer to be. I would prefer you to be at Twitch where like my interaction's already all set up. But you know what? We can do whatever. Norway. Hello, other place. Oh, I'm glad you're into Toku. I'm glad you're into Toku. Thank you. Let's see. He's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hello, Doom. You like Lifeline? I mean, everyone's got their own tastes. Like, it's just, yeah, Lifeline's in the 2-pack. Oma. Lifeline is the RC repaint. I really don't. I don't want the RC, and I don't want the ratchet that comes with it either. Hello, Kumori. Flashy entrance as always. Hello, Jazz. You haven't missed anything. Sound Blaster, thank you. Like, we've still got issues with Grandma Omega, but yeah, the fact that she's 103, almost 104, and can survive a heart attack is astonishing. Night Shadow over on YouTube, you are here from England. Hello. Welcome. Here. We got a little bit of chaos going on, so give me a second. I'm gonna refill my water, and then I think we'll get started here in a few minutes. All right, so give me a second. Okay, here we go. G Bakes healthy for my grandmother is kind of generous. When you're 100 and almost 104, there's only so healthy you can be. All right, so I knocked the camera. So let's see where my focus is. My focus is okay. Okay, so we're still good. Okay, I'm not saying anything about WandaVision. I haven't even had the chance to watch it, so I can't say anything about it. Chaz, if you like the RC mold as a figure, that's fine. I mean, RC is a great action figure who comes with a car that folds up. Here's the problem with the chat. I can't see much of the YouTube chat, so if I lose track of it, I apologize. I can see a lot more of the Twitch chat because that's actually easy to keep track of. Here. Here. I'm trying to keep a view space open for like what I'm actually doing on the cam so I can see, but hopefully that'll be enough and I can see Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Okay. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. So, okay, I think I'm set up now. I think I'm not going to get interrupted. If I get interrupted, I apologize. It's chaos at my house, as always, so if I suddenly run away, then I'll try to make it brief. Will they ever correct the back of the Pokemon cards? You mean the Pokeball button being on the bottom of the shell instead of the top? No, they're not. Because that's how they started printing them, and that's how they were always going to print them. That way you can't, that way, like, all the cards, you can't tell what cards are from where. Like, if they corrected it, you'd know what all the new cards are. You'd know that someone's hand, the cards they're using to play, are all new. So they have to keep it uniform. Kamori, I'm not sure chat's a good story time for Pokemon TCG tournaments. Just because I don't know how like spammy that's gonna be to fill up the whole chat. Rare Japanese exclusive repaint Dinobot Magma type. Ooh, the Energon. Yeah, that's hard to come by. And that's in the age when the Japanese and Japanese and American versions of the toys were pretty different from each other. Let's see, Baudelita 1 didn't transform her. 2002, same. I bought her to have a good figure of her from the Netflix series, and I have never bothered transforming her. Have I ever wanted Robot Master's Burning Convoy? I'm not really a fan of the Burning Convoy look. I used to have Robot Master's Beast Convoy, and I kind of wish I hadn't sold it because it's neat to have the Beast Wars characters at small size. Am I still going to MetroCon this year? If there is a MetroCon this year, um, we're waiting. We're like they're planning to have it because they would rather plan to have it and then cancel it than cancel it now and wait till July and find out, oh, we could have had MetroCon. Is everything okay? Sounds like drama in the background. Cyber, there's always drama in the background. It's always chaos here. I might have to start shouting a little bit, but I'm gonna turn things down here. See if that. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, I don't know how loud I am now, but hopefully you can still hear me and hear less of the background chaos. So, let's see. Would I take a Henkei Dinobot at 54? Found one on eBay. Wow. No. Ben, I've already got Henkei Dinobot. I paid more than that for it, and I might sell it now that we have alternatives. Barely hear me. Well, like I'm like right in my, I'm like 3 inches from the microphone. Sounds like what you hear from your neighbors most of the time. That's unfortunate. You can still hear me, Gum? Okay. Ninja, I've got a girlfriend. I don't think I'm allowed to marry anybody else. I don't think she would allow me to marry anybody else. Least favorite combiner. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of what combiners are out there. Like, um, honestly, probably. See, I was gonna say Menasor. I mean, but that's based on like, for whatever reason, Menasors toys always come out to be a little bit weird. Like aside from like outside of like the RID 2015 version of Menasor, who's really weird. But you've got this super wide torso on the Combiner War figure, which looks a little bit odd. And then on the G1 toy, you have those super scrawny arms because they're like flat cars for the arms. So he's always a little bit weird. I like individual components. Like, I think the individual components are cool. I've always really liked Motor Master as a design. But Victorion, yeah, Victorion I don't think was a... I think Victorion could have worked, but that color scheme is not pleasant. I said the new Grimlock is masterpiece quality. Elaborate. The new Grimlock is amazing. It's really well proportioned. The transformation's clean. The toy itself is very solid. There's not a lot of hollowing going on it. The articulation's really nice. The beast, like the T-Rex mode, is like there's a little bit of a hump on the back, but it's not nothing terrible. What's better, it's actually, I would call it better than the Masterpiece, because the Masterpiece had this weird head turn gimmick that made gears go all the way through its spine, and it kind of made the toy a little bit rickety and weird in the engineering department. This, of course, doesn't have that. So it's actually a much more solid figure than, at least with my experience with the MP Grimlock. It's the teal. The teal throws everything else off on Victorion. I know they were going for something different in the visibility of that toy, but it's a little bit odd. Here, I'm gonna turn that up. ET on the Megaforce review? No, it's whenever I get the time, and that one's gonna be a beast to edit. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna get around to that one. If they made a modern Grand Convoy or Energon Optimus Prime, if they got the proportions of Prime's standard mode to be a lot better, I would be down for that. Ash, I know my volume was a tad low. I've turned it back up now. We had some chaos going on in the background. I didn't want anyone else to have to hear. You want 86 Grimlock, but you don't want to spend the $60, $70 it goes for. If you're somewhere else in the world, then yeah, like I was gonna say, like, where are you finding it for $60, $70? But then I remember, like, most other countries have a pretty big upcharge on these figures. New Transarts toy figures. I don't know Transarts, so I can't really tell you. I have no assistance on that. Did I find the Ranger Pop? Nick, unfortunately not. I haven't had the chance to actually do that yet. Hyped to see Bosco and Zen Kaiser. Yeah, always happy to see some Go Kaiser love coming back in. You lost a binder full of psychic and grass type Pokemon. Oh, Ermac, that sucks. I mean, I'm trying right now. I'm trying to find my. I have a binder sheet full of old Scyther cards that I'm trying to find. I just can't remember what I did with it. I know I didn't do anything stupid with it because that was kind of precious to me, but I'm kind of struggling to remember where it went. Gum, yeah, not all dollars are the same, so you never know. Yeah, like there's part of me that's like $60 might be worth it because he is just that good of a figure. You're in the U. Oh, you're in the U.S., but you can't find it at a retail store. I'm starting to see it at Targets a lot. Walmart is like a lot slower to get stock in these days, but Target seems to be on point. Okay, TransArts are the third-party company that's doing the trans metals. Okay. I've seen their Cheetor. Their Cheetor looks fun. Okay, King Crasher, I'm just going to warn you, if you keep promoting in my chat, I will kick you out. This is not a place to use as your own billboard. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I've been avoiding Walmart for a long I've been avoiding Walmart for the last year. Because I feel like it's the most dangerous place to go. You just start finding Kingdom figures in your area. Yeah, I'm in South Florida, so it always takes a long time to get distribution down here. I am starting to see them though. They've been on an eBay selling binge. I mean that happens to people. Old stuff piles up, new stuff's coming in to afford. Yeah, Ice, like it amazes me that there are people that like I have international recognition, which is weird. It's really weird. Do I have Blur and Cup? Yes, I do. I'm up to date on both Kingdom and Studio Series 86. I've got all of them. Okay, seems like we got a lot of people here. I'm going to make sure everything's calm here, so I'm going to step away for another minute, and then we will get started with the actual opening, okay? Here we go. Hello. Hi. All right, so hello, Ben. Thank you for the good luck. Thoughts on the new third-party Armada Prime? It's got some issues that bug me, but generally looks fine. Kay, you found a job. Awesome. Yeah, welcome to the workforce. Someone asked if the toy store was still doing well. Yeah, I'm still having fun. It's a toy store. My job is mostly pricing Funko Pops. You know what? Let's see, where is it? No, it's way over there. Nah. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, for starters, if you didn't follow me on Twitter, I had a few random packs I ran into at Walgreens, and I just opened them because, there's only 5. They're all from different sets. What's the chances I get something rare? This is from the only, what was this series? Breakpoint. This is the only Breakpoint pack I ever opened, and that's the rarest card in Breakpoint. So I decided I wasn't going to open anything until it was time to stream again. So we've been building and accumulating. I bit the bullet on eBay, and we have a Vivid Voltage booster box. 36 of those, and then I found they just restocked Pokemon in my area. Here's the fun thing. So I was in Target yesterday, and I was at work yesterday, and someone came in saying, yeah, the Target, uptown just restocked. Ooh. Okay, so, when I get off work, I head to the close Target from work, and that one, the wall is completely barren. It's complete in the toy section, like the big wall of Pokemon, it's all gone. Okay, so it must not have been this Target that got restocked. So I grab a couple Transformers that I was looking for, head to the self-checkout. As I'm passing by the card aisle that's next to the cashiers, like literally as I'm passing the empty shelf, someone puts 2 gift boxes of Pokemon cards right there, like the timing out of a movie. He asked me, "Are you looking for anything?" "I'm looking for exactly what you put down." "Oh, well then they're yours." They were on the shelf for literally 7 seconds. But I did find out a few things. It was actually farther up. No, it was farther south. It was a Target farther south that actually had the restock. It was all Alakazam boxes. I was hoping for more Champion's Path because I'm still chasing that big Charizard. But it is what it is. And yes, my Targets actually restock. Amazingly enough. Your Walmart had a Revenge of the Fallen skids last week. Those, I'm not shocked. Those are still hanging around in the warehouses. Yeah, my Walmart, for whatever reason, once in a while, they just turn up some super old figure, and I just started buying them every time. Am I using my paycheck to get these packs? I'm actually, part of it's been using eBay sales, trading one obsession for another. I'm spending some of my paycheck, of course, but if I'm buying them from the toy shop, I'm not paying retail price. So I do have a bit of an edge. But anyway, from what we got, so we are looking at our menu for the day. We are looking at a full box of Vivid Voltage plus 4 more, so it's an even 40 Vivid Voltage to open up. We have 8 Champion's Path, 2 Rebel Clash, 2 Sun and Moons, and then these, which I thought would just be a fun way to start. These are the McDonald's packs. So there's nothing too big in these. It's a set of 25 cards. You get 1 holo version and then 3 normal versions in each pack. I've already got the holo Pikachu, which is the one everyone's gonna want. But yeah, I thought this would just be like a low Like, just kind of like a low-key way to start. And just like see what I got from these. I am getting them fairly, by the way. I'm actually buying and eating Happy Meals for lunch. You know, because mentally I'm 10, apparently. Oh. So this is what I mean. So the first one you open up is always going to be your holo. So we got a holo Grookey. And then behind that, Snivy, a Litten, and a Chespin. That's a very grass-heavy little pack, isn't it? Yeah, and it's all nice art. I like the art on all of these. So we got a holo Grookey. I already have the holo Pikachu and the Squirtle. So I'm chasing my favorite starters, which would be Torchic and Turtwig. Is the Pikachu in a McDonald's hat? No, it's not. Yeah, it's just paper. Because, of course, these are, like, Happy Meal toys. So they're not going to, like, go foil card or anything. Ooh, we got a Squirtle. No. It's a Mudkip. It's a Mudkip. Sorry. I got excited with the blue. Alright, so we got him. Well, we got a duplicate Snivy, Chikorita, and the Chimchar. I might have all of the grass types that except Turtwig now. Yeah, it's all the starters. It's all 24 starters plus Pikachu. And Pikachu was a starter. Hello, 253. Do I like Mudkips? I'm okay with Mudkips. Ooh, here's one I like a lot. I like Rowlet a lot. It is a very cute Pokemon. And evolves into awesome things. Wasted potential, McDonald's. It's actually true that because they're paper, you can actually use a light to look through them and actually see what the holo is in front. So, Charmander. If you're after certain ones, don't try not to buy them on eBay because people can sort through them. Fennekin. There's Torchic. He's winking at me. All right, last pack. Yeah, this is just fun. These things. Ooh, holo Charmander. So I think that means if I want for the complete the complete Kanto set, I think I've got all the holos except Squirtle. So I need a no. I have Squirtle. I have Squirtle and Pikachu. I need a Bulbasaur. That's the one I'm after. Okay, we have a basic Grookey, a Popplio, and a Totodile. I am still missing my Twig Turtle. Alright, so I'm not gonna pack these or anything. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put them in the card box that McDonald's actually provides with these. They do a weird thing where there's like a little mini simple toy along with them, like a photo frame or like this, where you can fold it up into a card box. So you do get a little bit of toy with your card too. So, alright, so those will keep those. I gotta keep a checklist now. No Cyndaquil. I don't think I have a Cyndaquil yet either. Yeah, you can get stickers. I got the stickers too. So I got a bunch of stickers for the old starters. For all the starters. Alright. Carl Culture, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, over on Twitch, if you do something, I can shout it out. I don't have Super Chat set up on YouTube because I find Super Chat prices to be absolutely stupid. So I don't want anyone spending money on Super Chats. If anyone wants to support the stream, please go over to Twitch to do it. Alright, so hang on, I'm gonna... There we go. Sorry for the banging. Because this is always a mess, so I actually wanted to have a trash can next to my chair this time. What's the rarest card in this set? The rarest card in Vivid Volt... Well, we're opening up a bunch of two sets. The rarest card in Vivid Voltage is a Rainbow G-Max Pikachu. And the card game is the Rainbow VMAX Pikachu. That is a $400 card. Now, Champion's Path has a Rainbow G-Max Charizard. That is a $600 card. So, yeah. It's basically rainbows of most popular Pokemon. Remember Guardian from CW Supergirl show? I didn't watch Supergirl Sound Blaster, so no. Do not know. Alright, so. Now for the really serious stuff. We're going to, we got soft sleeves ready. I've changed my policy, by the way. Normal holos don't get a soft sleeve anymore because I've already got, I'm already running low on those. Oh yeah, Champion's Path has the shiny Charizard as well. That's also a huge deal card. Yeah, so I guess we're chasing 2 rainbows and a black dragon today. All right, but we're gonna start with the packs I only have a few of. Now, when I did the Walgreens packs, it was just 5 random packs, and it was 5 random packs, and like I actually did well. I only had like 1 normal rare. I had out of all of them, it was 1 normal rare, 1 holo, 1 ultra rare, 1 like the break rare, like the sideways card, and then the shiny Gyarados. So that was actually pretty good. Yep. Toa, thank you very much for getting the reference. Yes, Chase the Rainbow is a take on the Skittles. How much a Rainbow Gardevoir would be worth? Probably not much, Mr. Bacon. There's only a few cards that are really considered valuable. So you're just hoping for luck. Alright, so first pack. Metapod. We got Lily. Boldor. Dratini. Still like Dragon type. Wingull. Stuffle. God, the artwork's cute. Poplio. Ooh. We got a bunch of Poplios today already. Zubat. A reverse holo Alolan Muck, which I feel is a very appropriate effect to put on Muck. And a holo Arcanine. Oh, that's beautiful artwork. I love the art on that card. I also like getting any of the old Kanto Pokemon, because that's where like my nostalgia lives. Okay, so starting off with a normal holo, that's not too bad. Alright. We got 1 more Sun and Moon. Gardevoir, your favorite Pokemon? Understandable. I got one of the ones I got from Walgreens was a Gardevoir tin. So I should have it up here somewhere. Somewhere I've got a promo Gardevoir that came with that one. It's not in my immediate view. Yeah, it's not in my immediate view. Alright, we get an Electric Energy, Crushing Hammer, Torracat, nice, I like him, Energy Switch, okay, it just moves, Spearow, I haven't seen a Spearow in a while, kind of simplistic art, Fomantis, a Mantis Pokemon, some kind, Moralul, Skarmory, always cool, Poliwag, Reverse Holo Professor Kukri, and then your basic Stoutland. Alright, so Sun and Moon didn't do any real favors for us this time. If from any generation of partners, who would you say is the best team for Ash? I'm not actually sure. I mean, I'm not qualified to answer that because there's so few seasons I've seen past the original. You're still confused by the whole holo reverse holo cards. Well, the holo's simple. It's just to make the rarities more special. The reverse holo is kind of like, to my knowledge, reverse holos all have the exact same rarity from each other. So all of them are basically common. It's basically a way where you can get a super rare card, like a super powerful card, without having to draw a super rare one. So it's kind of a way of leveling the playing field. Also, it's just like it's an interesting little quirk. You know, there's people who collect just the reverse holos or have like an entire set that's just reverse holo. Samurai Megazord review got almost 1,000 views now. Nice. Who's my Lex Luger of Pokemon? That might be the weirdest Pokemon-based question I've ever heard. What, do you mean overhyped and undertalented? Lucario? I'm sorry, I was never big on Lex. So, we have a Dark Energy, Skyla, Luxio. Oh, come on, give me a Luxray. Someone give me a nice Luxray out of these sets. Dracloak. I had him in the game for a while. Lotad. Reverse mean image flipped along the vertical axis? No. Ash, it means the hollow is this purple, like this purple section. A reverse hollow means the card itself is holographic, not the artwork. So that's what a reverse hollow is. All right. We have a Clefairy. Your classic Voltorb. There's a Growlithe. I have a Growlithe to go with the Arcanine. Dreepy. Okay, we're working on those evolution lines. A reverse hollow Surskit. And a Galarian. Well, it's a Runerigus, but it's there's no such thing as a non-Galarian. Chaz, you haven't missed much. We haven't pulled anything like astonishing yet. I haven't had to break out any top loaders. We're still just going through the basic cards before we get to the really big ones. Wild Force Red is now out of prison. You can get your Joint Gatai Gao King signed. That's so weird. We had a Red Ranger go to jail for accidentally murdering a... From what I heard, accidentally in self-defense. But still, it's some level of manslaughter. Alright. Fighting type energy. Morgrim. I'd really... See, I keep talking like I'm going to build a card. But, well, like, build a deck. And I want to build a deck. I have no one to play against. Wait for a pandemic to end, and then I will play against people. Alright, so Palpitoad, Scoop Up Net, Helioptile, Voltorb, Sandygast, Vulpix, Coughing, Reverse Hollow Shinx. I can see an ultra rare behind it, but I'm like more jazzed about the Shinx because I love Shinx. It's like one of my favorites. And an ultra rare Ice-Q. One of the weirdest. I think Ice-Q was the last Sword and Shield Pokemon I found out about, and I literally went, why? Why a big ice cube for a head? Why, like, it's just a penguin with a block for a head. Shinx is very cute. And Shinx, like, it's the shiny one. It's the shiny. I'm actually someone had a shiny Shinx for me for Sword and Shield, and I never got back to them. Now I can't even, now I have to dig through my Twitter DMs to actually remember who that was. You know someone who's hunting an Ice-Q. Well, here's an Ice-Q. So we got our first ultra rare, and we haven't even gotten into the big ones yet. Ice-Q's cool. Yeah, Shiny Shinx is definitely part of my boys table. Well, Shiny Luxray is. Shiny Luxray is awesome. All right. Champion's Path time. We got 8 of these. I was hoping for more, but I couldn't find any extra sets. But the fact that I got 8 is, I think, cool. There's not a whole lot of really expensive cards in Champion's Path, but the cards that are hits are, like, massive. Can I stream Mortal Kombat 11? No. I don't have it, and I don't want to stream something that's like that far out of my PG realm. I say that. I say I've done Borderlands, so... But I don't want to... I don't want to go, like... I don't know. It's just not the direction I want to go in with what I'm streaming. Also, I'm not sure, like, I'm not great at fighting games, so it's not going to be that, entertaining. Ninja YT 2156, thank you very much for the follow. All right, so we got ourselves an electric energy. We got a classic hyper potion, Rotom Phone, Absol, another awesome looking Pokemon, Ekans, Kakuna, Nickit, Swablu, Machop, Kabu is a reverse holo, and an Eldegoss. 2 ultra rares in a row. I like that. I like ultra. Again, like a lot of these ultra rares aren't valuable, but I like hard casing them. I like top loading them anyway. Mostly because I don't have a binder yet. I don't have a binder. What should you open? Box, tin, or pack? I mean, that's all up to you. It's all chance, right? It's like if you're opening up like a whole box of cards like this, you're guaranteed to at least have a few good things come out of it. The tins and the tins and the individual packs don't really hold to that same thing. Like if I pull a Rainbow Pikachu out of this Vivid Voltage pack, then it's fair bet there's nothing else good in that whole box, just because of the way the algorithm works. But if you're doing individual things like packs and tins, then that doesn't apply. You could pull nothing but common stuff, or you can pull fantastic stuff. I've seen where people have entire huge things come out of just one gift box with 4 packs, and I've seen them get multiple rainbow Charizards. I've seen them get a rainbow Charizard and a black Charizard. You know, it's down to luck. All right, so we get a rainbow. Oh no, why did I say rainbow? I got rainbow on the brain because we're chasing Charizards. All right, so water energy, Rotom Bike, Sharpedo, regular Piers, Kakuna again, Rockruff. I don't think Rockruff has bad art. I think Rockruff always looks cool. Vulpix also always looks cute. Potion, full heal, a reverse holo Sharpedo. Love when that happens. And then a holographic Professor's Research. Okay, so we're holo rich, but not monetarily rich yet. And keep in mind, Champion's Path always has holos. There are no plain rares in Champion's Path. Two, 3, 4. All right. Next pack, we have an Electric Energy, a Pokemon Center with someone who is decidedly not Nurse Joy. Victini! Victini's just an uncommon. Why is Victini just an uncommon? He's a mythical Pokemon. I mean, I love Victini, but ugh. Bulbasaur or Turtwig, who's cuter? I'm a Turtwig fan. I just am. I think his final evolution is way cooler than Venusaur. Kabu's here. Vulpix again. Rockruff again. Purloin. Lyoon. Oh, card stuck. Sizzlipede. Team Yell Grunt as the reverse holo. And Altaria. Cloudbird Dragon Pokemon. Torterra's better. Yeah, I agree. I like Victor. Victini sounds like the noises Jawa's made. Ooh, Dee Dee. Continuing on the Champion's Path. Oh, David, don't come in here with those. Don't come in here with those weak jokes, man. Come in here and using your highlights to tell dad jokes. All right. Dark Energy. to go with the Lipard right underneath it. Hyper Potion, Rotom Bike, Kakuna, Galarian Zigzagoon, Carvana, Scraggy, oh, card stuck, Swablu, that goes with the Altaria, Reverse Hollow Suspicious Food Tin, and Grapploct as an ultra rare. Not a water type. It is an octopus that is not a water type. I don't understand that. I was kind of like, is there? I'm trying to remember if there's an overabundance of like water fighting types. And I don't think there is, because I can't remember any offhand. One more ultra rare to the pile. We haven't even gotten into the Vivid Voltage yet, and I'm already up to 3 ultra rares. So that's not bad. There you go. 5 at the front, please. Ninja. Have I shown what the giant cards are? It's 5 Alakazams and it's 1 like it's just those. It's the ones you get in the multi-packs. Behold. Beedrill. Hatchrim. Milo. Purloin, Kakuna, Trubbish. He tries. Someone tried to make Trubbish cute. It's cute to somebody, not me. Hatenna, 1 pack, same family line, always cool. Inkay, Reverse Hollow Rotom Phone, and another Professor's Research. Okay, not a whole lot in that one. Not a whole lot in that one, indeed. Yeah, Beedrill is very just like pelvis out in that artwork. Butt first. God, I wish you'd flip the code cards the other way. Nintendo. How dare you? I'll give Nintendo huge credit. They actually announced that they are reprinting a lot of like the super hard to get stuff right now because scalpers made it so bad. So good on Nintendo. It might crash the market, but at least they're making sure people can actually get cards. They're making sure like kids aren't out cards because of scalpers. All right, Sonia, Great Ball, Beedrill, again, just butt first. Scraggy, running and pulling up pants. Full Heal, Rockruff again, Zigzagoon, Weedle. Reverse Hollow Energy card. I always like getting those. You want to be the one who walks into the game store and your Pokemon deck has nothing but Reverse Hollow Energies. Just so everyone knows how much money you can spend on shiny cardboard. Seeing Pokemon now. Chaz, don't do that. Just get like I'm trying to keep track of 2 chat rooms at the same time. Like if I'm missing a highlight, don't like start pointing. But seeing Pokemon nowadays makes me sad, as Sword and Shield was supposed to be my gateway into it, but ended up sucking. So now I mean, Sword and Shield doesn't suck. I'll just say that. Like if you're just looking at the flaws, then you are missing a whole lot of really fun stuff that Sword and Shield does. And my dog is going nuts, and I have no idea why. If shiny dice make click-clacks, shiny cards make the flip-flaps. Sean, you're not wrong. So what do we got here? Okay, so what do we got in this one? Another common Victini. Or uncommon. Why is it... It's supposed to be... Nah. I'm getting annoyed for no reason. Arbok, Rotom Bike, Kakuna, Carvana, Standard Potion, Vulpix, Machop. Hey, another Reverse Hollow Energy. I'm only 18 more away from a full deck. And then a Machamp. Machamp was like the least exciting one in the original series because it's the one you only got in a structure deck. So like, on one hand, it's one you never really pulled. And then the other hand, everyone can get it. When I take photos of my dog, if I can get my dog to stay still long enough to take photos of her. See, Ray, you're not wrong. Since Sword and Shield was a console-based Pokemon game, a lot of people had expectations, but frankly, I think a lot of them were just, like, forgetting that Pokemon always has a certain formula to it, and you're not going to break the formula no matter what it's on because it's sold so well for so long. So, we have an Arbok, we have Kabu, Suspicious Food, Scraggy. I can already see the ultra rare border on the side. Carvana, Zigzagoon, Kakuna, Roly-Coly, Reverse Hollow Lycanroc, and an ultra rare Alcremie. Yeah, let's go. I mean, if we're talking like console Pokemon games, then it's Pokemon Stadium. That was the first one. Like, if we're just talking about any, because Let's Go is not like a mainline Pokemon. You know, Sword and Shield was a mainline Pokemon game. Get in your top loader, you ultra rare Cream Puff. Well, no $600 Charizard today. TTV Leo Mobile, thank you very much for the follow. All right. Now it is time. We're going for Vivid Voltage. Oh, it's a long highlight. I'm not sure where you're getting that from, David. I just like looked at my Twitch chat and it was just story time. You feel like we need Obstagoon? Of course we need Obstagoon. Of course we need Obstagoon. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the bottom. And our first Vivid Voltage. A Drone Rotom. Swoobat. Loudred. Reverse Hollow Charmander. What are you doing here? Reverse Hollow Zebstrika. What is this? What is this? Okay, and an ultra rare Aegislash. A full art Aegislash. Hang on. What did I just open up? What did I just open up? Hang on, I'm going to sleeve this. Because that looks like a good Aegislash. It's a full art Aegislash, which is cool. What is this? Charmander, Zebstrika, Metang, Drone Rotom, Trubbish, and Quagsire. I've never seen that before. I've never seen... Half the pack were reverse hollows. How did that happen? That's weird. Like, that's a really weird packaging error. I've never seen that before. I've never heard of that before. I mean, they're reverse hollows, so it's not like they're, like, big expensive cards, but, like, what? Okay. Someone's got to explain that to me. I got to take that to, like the TCG Reddit or something, and someone's got to explain how that happened, because I've never seen that. Oh, I'm glad I'm recording this. I'm glad this is on stream with witnesses, because that's weird. What is my luck? Yeah, I got the one pack that anyone's ever going to get that has so many reverse hollows in it. Maybe, like maybe in Nintendo's rush to, like, that might be, like, Nintendo might be rushing to up production so fast that there's some packaging errors getting in. Oh, Komori, it's happened to you one time. Okay, so it's not totally unheard of. Yeah, MGB, I've never seen that. I've never heard of that being a thing. But yeah, let's get back on track here. We'll clip that later and figure out what happened. We have a Metang, a Mighty Yena, Beauty, Duskull, Electrike, Pineco, Mudbray, Poochyena, Reverse Hollow Kakuna, only the one this time, and an ultra rare Talonflame. This is weird Vivid Voltage so far. You'd be surprised that was not intentional. I've never seen it. Cody, no, I'm not showing the code cards. I actually like to use the code cards myself. Because here's the thing, I'm not doing this to resell cards on eBay. I'm doing this because I genuinely enjoy the hobby. So, yeah, I'm not going down that route. Are there any legendaries that can evolve? Yeah. Cosmog, which was Sun and Moon. You could evolve Cosmog into either of the legendaries from that series, Lunala or Solgaleo. Hey Ray. Nothing terribly good as far as pulls so far. You did just miss this weird thing where I had 6 reverse hollows in one pack. Which, you know, it's nothing like super rare. I'd sell the duplicates, maybe. Yeah, Ray, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Alright. See what we got. We got a Go-Goat, a Winden Stadium, Metang, a Stuck card, Shuppet, Choodle, Riolu, Eevee, always nice, C-Dot, Barraskewda, and your basic normal Charizard. So I've pulled a Charizard in this stream. It's not anything special, but it is a Charizard. Alright, so one more of the loose packs left. TCG companies sometimes put packs full of hollows rares in random boxes. Entirely rare, but extremely rare, but very intentional. Wow. Okay, so I got an extremely rare pack then. It would be nice if it had like super good hollows and not just the not just the the reverse hollows. Too bad Hasbro ended the TCG. It just never took off. Like even in card stores that did like tournaments and things, like just no one really cared about. No one seemed interested in them. Alright. Hitmontop. Who's a basic Pokemon. That's not right. He should evolve it. Swoobat. Magcargo. Stuck. Eevee again. Seedot. Electrike. Clefairy. Phanpy. Reverse Hollow Regirock. And your basic Lucario. So we had a really weird pack and then mostly meh kind of stuff. So that's all the stuff from the Alakazam boxes. Alright. So now we are on to the booster box. He's front and center. We'll move this a little bit so we can actually see. We got a lot going on here. Lucario's anything but basic. Ray, if I could get HasLab Unicron for $200, I would lose my mind. Like, there's part of me that's like, now that I've got a job and I've got more income, part of me is like, I kind of wish I could get it, and I can't now. They made certain Pokemon basic again because they stopped putting baby Pokemon in the TCG. Okay. I guess no one wanted to attack a baby. Now, I have seen where they do occasionally still do baby Pokemon. There's one, like, we have one set at the store. Like, I think, like, Ultra Prism or Unified Minds, one of those, where, like, they have all the baby Pokemon on the front. Yes, right. Yeah, Ben, I'm getting that, Complete Selection Agito belt. That I'm getting. Buy the Allspark. How many packs are in there? A booster box is 36 packs. So we've got 36 of these to go through. And we start with your basic energy. Girafarig. Alistair. Cramorant. Always choking on a fish. Cottony. Mudbray. Slugma. Looking on at the apocalypse in effect. Whismur. Execute. As a first pack from a booster box, that's a great way to start. That's an amazing rare Rayquaza. I've pulled a few amazing rares on stream. Never that one. Oh, that's a beautiful. That's a beautiful one. Where are my... Oh, yeah. I don't know the exact prices on these, but I do know amazing rares are really, really good. And Rayquaza, I believe, is one of the most demanded. I don't really care about the prices. But yeah, that is beautiful. Oh, that's a nice way to start a booster box, isn't it? Any estimate on price? Nope. Don't know. Hello, Mad Junker. Moved over to YouTube, I see. Will I be getting the HasLab Sentinel? No. I'm not that big into Marvel figures. Any other cards like Ancient Mew? No. Ancient Mew is still pretty unique. I think every now and then they do some weirdness to a promo card, but like what they did with Ancient Mew has never been duplicated. And frankly, that's for the best. Jay the Monster Hunter, hello. Welcome. Alright. Next pack. We have a Dewott. Aromatic Grass Energy. Hero's Metal. Electrike. Pineco. Mudbray. Poochyena. Stuck Card. Charmander. Beauty. And Electros. Sorry. So that's a basic pack. That's a basic pack. Not a whole lot going on there. Yoink. I have my Ancient Mew still. I still have my Ancient Mew around here somewhere. He's off wherever my Scythers are. Do I think Mew and Ditto are related in any way? I do kind of like the theme. I do kind of like the fan canon where Dittos are actually like failed Mewtwo clones, and that's why Mew and Ditto are the only Pokemon that can use Transform. I like that little bit of lore. All right. Psychic Energy. Do what? Opal. Mudbray. Poochyena. Charmander. Looking adorable. Chatot. I don't think I've gotten a Chatot before. Think I might have skipped a card? Well, I didn't skip any of the important ones, so that's fine. Joltik. Reverse Hollow Dusclops. And Gardevoir. See, what do I think of the new McDonald's Pokemon TCG cards? Jay, at the beginning of the stream, we started by opening up a few of them. I like how they're doing it. I like that for the 25th anniversary, it's an even set of 25. And I like that it's all the starters. That's very cool. Am I looking forward to the Season 3 of Harley Quinn? Yeah. Yes, I am. See, I'm the kind who hates... I hate it when you watch a show, a movie, a cartoon, or whatever, and, like, the I love yous come at the very end, and then they just stop. Because there's so much more story to tell after that point. So I'm looking forward to that. Because that's what the focus of the season's supposed to be. Oh, okay, I counted the cards wrong, apparently. No, they were sorted wrong, because I did count 4 down. Okay, so we got a Leon, Nuzleaf, Opal, Bee, Weedle, Beldum, Cottonee, Phanpy, Duskull, Reverse Hollow Execute. Okay. That one looks like it was sorted wrong, because I definitely put 4 down. Ben, yes, I know that. They did a lot of weird things with Poison Ivy in the comic books. Like, they want Harley to be a hero because she's so popular now, but they want Poison Ivy to stay a villain. So it's DC meddling. There were writers who wanted to marry them off, and they said, no, you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, I hate that the scalpers are ruining the McDonald's cards. Because you'd think, like, because someone told me, like, someone bought an entire case from their McDonald's. I'm like, why? Like, why would you... Like, are you really that greedy? Because that's a lot of kids who wanted their Pokemon cards that day and didn't get them. I hate that. It's the same reason why I hate the scalpers right now. Because just for the hope of monetary gain, you're getting screwed over. And you're screwing over kids, which that I hate. I love that Nintendo is the kind of company that is willing to correct that. They know that like reprinting series and upping production level is going to reduce the value of the cards. They don't care. They're fighting off the scalpers, and they're making sure their intended audience can get what they want. I like Nintendo. I really like Nintendo. Delmise, Drumbeak, Sableye, Beldum, Phanpy, Duskull, Electrike, Pineco, Reverse Hollow Toucannon, and Exploud. So weird. Like, Exploud looks like he's drawn by Toriyama or something. Any Victini card? Yes, Nick, we've seen Victini today. As an uncommon card, but we have seen Victini. You love Toucannon? Toucannon's fun. Toucannon is, like, so grumpy. Yeah, the big pull right now is an amazing rare Rayquaza. That's the big one we got so far. All right. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. So we have here a Dark Energy, a Winden Stadium, Zebstrika, Excadrill, Duskull, Pharaohseed, Riolu, Sandile, Wailmer, Reverse Hollow Dynamo, and Terrakion. I don't like how, I guess it's nice if you just want legendaries in your packs, but it's really weird that legendaries aren't always holographic. I mean, we've seen mythicals that are uncommon today, so, like, I guess it could be worse. Ice, both of the Victinis were uncommon. I misspoke. Someone made a life-size Mega Man X helmet. I mean, people have cosplayed Mega Man X. Yeah, Harley Quinn is like a cautionary tale. People who still think she should be with Joker don't get the point. Angry Toucan Sam. That's a good way of thinking of Toucanon. Stunfisk, Bear Trap Pokemon with a Pokeball for a mouth. Because Pokemon. Coding Metal Energy. Shuckle. Hello, Jan. So far, yeah, my day is going okay. We have a Pharaohseed. We have a Riolu. Sandile. Sandile wants nummies. Sandile is just like that face just looking for a scrap off your dinner plate. Wailmer. Weedle. Yanmega. And Dreadnought. I'm still disappointed they didn't do Mega Yanmega. Because why wouldn't you? A Rainbow Shiny Greninja card. That would be cool. I can't remember what color a Shiny Greninja is, but I like Greninja. Alright. Next up. I feel like we're due. Royally, yeah, I work at a toy store now. So, I mean, it's been difficult. It has been difficult to get YouTube videos made while still balancing, like, a professional work schedule. But yeah. Why do people ship him with Harley? Because that's where Harley started out. Some people just, like, some people, especially if you grew up with a 90s cartoon, was just, like, that was just the two that went together. Shiny Greninja is black. Ooh. Black Frog Ninja. I like that. Electrike. Kakuna. Loudred. Skiddo. Cute. Pharaohseed. Dedenne. Drillbur. Oshawott. Reverse Hollow Dialga, which is always weird. And a Hollow Zapdos. Look at him. Look at my legendaries. God, I love pulling those older cards. I love pulling the older Pokemon. That's my nostalgia hit. Is like thinking back to pulling Zapdos. Way back when. Yeah, 2 legends back to back. Alright. Zawaldo Pokemon. Keep forgetting which way to open these. You get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will admit, opening up like a random assortment like I did last time is a little bit more fun just because you get a lot of repetitive Pokemon and artwork doing it this way. Favorite and least favorite legends? I can't... there's one legendary, Heatran. I hate Heatran. He doesn't look like a legendary. I'm not sure. I don't know what he's supposed to be. And favorite would take a long time to think up, because there's been a lot of favorites. Like, I love Lunala. Lunala's extremely cool. Cramorant, Kakuna. Okay, I've got an ultra rare in the back. Cheshire Bath. Or Chichester Bath. Ferroseed. Dedenne. Drillbur. Oshawott. Duskull. Reverse Hollow Electrike. And, hey, an ultra rare Orbeetle. I've got a rainbow, I've got the rainbow G-Max Orbeetle. So I guess those go together. It's implied that the Joker twins from Batman Beyond are the grandkids of Harley and the Joker. Well, they're implied to be the grandkids of Harley. And really, that's not even implied. It literally is. That's what it is. Okay, now PokeFan over on YouTube is giving me pricing updates. Yeah. So as I've said in the past, like, I'm not in this for the monetary gain. It's really cool to pull, like, a card that's, like, triple digits, but I'm just having fun collecting them. And I'm having fun opening them up with you guys and sharing in, like, the cool experience. Far, I feel like rattling off that many weird IDW things, Transformer IDW things, is going to draw a few eyes. So over on YouTube, Master Far just went on a whole bunch of things IDW did with Transformers, which includes Scorponok being pregnant, RC being transgender, Star Saber being a jerk, and Prowl being a Decepticon. I don't think I ever saw Prowl as a Decepticon, but he definitely wasn't a good guy. Ice, I'm glad you're having fun. I have fun. I hope everyone has fun when they're watching one of my videos or streams. That's the goal, right? Metang, Mightyena, Beauty, Fanpy, Yanma, Galarian Meowth, Duskull, Voltorb, Electros, Reverse Hollow. I feel like I've got that whole family in Reverse Hollow now. And a Quagsire. I definitely didn't have the Quagsire, at least. Ben, yes, I am. I decided to try multi-streaming for once. Because normally I post a YouTube video that just says, hey, I'm on Twitch right now. So, this way, why? Let's just do both. And we'll see, we'll compare audiences and see how one does versus the other. Oh, right, Prowl was in the Constructicons, weirdly. That's right, he wasn't a Decepticon, though. Like, they were following him loyally. Yeah, I wouldn't call him a Decepticon that way. 2, 3, 4. And next up, Galvantula. Still like him. Go Goat. Winden Stadium. Riolu. We got a lot of Riolus now. Eevee. Got a lot of Eevees. C-Dot. Electrike. Clefairy. Telescopic Sight. And another basic Charizard. And if I want to build a Charizard deck, I don't have to feel bad about, like, shuffling through, like, my ultra rare now. 253 is now in the YouTube chat. People bouncing back and forth between the two. This is weird. I was expecting different audiences in both chats. I wasn't expecting multiple people. I wasn't expecting the same person to be in more than one. Digital's returned. Welcome back. I'm not sure if Prowl I'm not sure if Prowl was considered a headmaster when he was part of Devastator. He like the head was Devastator. Like he made the head a Devastator, but I think he was like a piece of the body. He wasn't a headmaster. He was like Hook. He formed the torso. Yeah. Screw the algorithm. Join both at once. It also makes it look like I have so many more people watching if I combine the numbers. Aromatic Energy, Galvantula, Swellow, Yanma. It's cute artwork. I like him. Galarian Meowth, Duskull, Voltorb, Weedle, Winden Stadium. Whoo! Full art Leon. Well, not full art, but like that's a special one. That's a special card. All right. He goes top. He goes top loader. Digital, no, I haven't seen the second quarter toy list for Zenkaiger. See, I thought full art didn't have a border on it though. Like he is leaving the frame, so I guess that kind of counts. It is full art. Thank you. That's the part, like, we didn't have... Back in my day, we didn't have full art cards. We had regular and hollow, and that's it, and we liked it. You don't think you get back into Pokemon cards, you don't know where to start. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is you just start. You find cards, you buy them, and just start. YouTube is behind audio-wise. That might just be like a refresh thing. I can't really do anything about the delay on this end, because it seems to be fine over here. Back in my day, you had to draw the full art yourself with a crayon, like the 8-year-old you were. Now, Sean, I've seen people do that, where they will take, like, common cards they have a ton of, and they will continue painting out the design and the scene that the artwork is on. And they make really beautiful things, too. We have a Magcargo, for my lava snail needs. League Staff, Crocorock, Eevee, Seedot, Electrike, Clefairy, Phanpy. I like how Phanpy gets to have like little plush toys. That's cute. Reverse Hollow Mudbray. And another Lucario. Beat you to the back in my day joke. Yeah. I mean, I'm the one streaming, so I'm probably going to come up with them faster. Back in my day, we only had Magic the Gathering. Back in my day, we just had baseball cards and we pretended there was a game. Had to walk 15 miles in the snow, uphill, both ways. Never did figure out that part, but some kind of gravity shift happened while I was at school. Kakuna, Moomoojies, Sableye, still looking creepy. Skiddo, Eevee, Trubbish, Shuppet, Choodle, Reverse Hollow Nuzleaf. Hey! Orbeetle VMAX to go with the Orbeetle I just got. That is easily my favorite of the Gigantamax forms. I love Orbeetle. So I've got standard Ultra Rare Orbeetle. I've got Orbeetle VMAX Ultra Rare. And I have the Rainbow Ultra Rare. So my Orbeetle needs are met. That is just... I just love the art. I just like how cool he looks. Alright, we'll spread out all the ultra rares once we get through with this. But we still got a ways to go. TJ's a bug catcher confirmed. I mean, my favorite Pokemon, Scyther. Of course I'm a bug catcher. Yeah, Sound Blaster Samuel Jackson doesn't age. Like, you don't know that. He's actually 384 years old. Is Sai. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. You're gonna go play You're gonna go play Titanfall? Have fun. I haven't played Titanfall in forever. You're convinced I'm ageless. No. Trust me, my body, like, my face is fine. You know, you can see, like, I'm fine. It's everything else. It's everything else that shows my age. Which is why, like, heavy on the water these days. Hello, Shoei. The day's not amazing, but the day's not bad, so we'll accept that and move on with our lives. Sir Chesterbath, Hitmontop, Swoobat. Okay, I thought one stuck, but didn't. Eevee. Still feels like one stuck. Oh well. Trubbish. Shuppet. Chewtle. Riolu. Reverse Hollow Genesect. And then a Hollow Duraludon. That's an interesting pair. Oh, Genesect I do like. I do like Genesect. Yes, Umi, Pokemon! Gotta catch them all and resell them on eBay for a substantial markup. We're not doing that. Is Genesect a man-made Pokemon? I think it's a modified Pokemon. I don't think it's not man-made. It's not a Mewtwo, I think. I was just happy that a bug-type legendary exists. That's all. You want the Eevee? I've got Eevees. You can have Eevees. Okay. We have a Rocky Helmet. Alistair. Creepy Kid. Metang. Execute. Woobat. Woobat just chillin'. I like Woobat. Beldum. Hiding out in the grass, which is weird for a Beldum. A Blitzel, waiting to be struck by lightning, which isn't a bad thing if you're a Blitzel. Milcery. Reverse Hollow Samurott. There we go. There's a nice one. And then the Banette. Genesect is more fossil, covered in machines. Kinda. Genesect was one of the first ones where you could modify how he works by giving him items. Genesect is an extinct bug that Team Plasma modified and brought back in Unova, but the experiment went haywire and it escaped. Well, that's what happens. Like, did you learn nothing from Mewtwo? Like when you genetically, when you tamper with the laws of nature, you kill everybody. How many movies have taught us this? All right, next up, Nessa. Haven't seen her today. Awesome design. A Nuzleaf. We have a Wash Energy. Woobat again. Beldum again. Blitzel again. The same 3 cards, because that's how they arrange it sometimes. Hello, Tigers. It's going good. Milcery. Skiddo. Manectric. And a Rainbow Hollow Beauty. That would be in the secret rare category, ladies and gentlemen. So that might... Now, I've pulled more than one rainbow out of a set before, but That might just be my rainbow and the Pikachu's not in this particular batch, because there is a bit of an algorithm. There is a bit of an algorithm to how these things are done. Did they learn nothing from Jurassic Park? No one learns from Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park didn't learn from Jurassic Park. Very, very nice. Even if it's not a Pokemon, rainbows are always cool. Okay, so this is officially the halfway point in our Vivid Voltage booster box. See, the irony is, I bought a box of Vivid Voltage because I wanted to buy it because the price of it keeps going up and up and up and up. And I wanted to buy it before it was like crazy expensive to get a hold of it so I could open one box on camera. And now Nintendo's saying we're reprinting things, and Vivid Voltage is absolutely going to be part of that. So now I'm like, ugh. Oh, I could have waited. How many boxes left? Including this one. Well, not including this one. We've got 13 packs left. So I got half of a booster box left. No, it's not right. We have 18. We have 18 packs to go. All right. Hit him on top. Croco Rock, Delmise, Chatot, Joltik. Don't unplug it, Joltik. Don't. We're right in the middle of a campaign. Don't unplug the computer now. What are you doing? Mudbray, Slugma, Whismur, Reverse Hollow Mighty Yena. I love the artwork on this card. And an ultra rare Colossal. I don't think that's my only one, but I love Colossal. So, pack he goes. Do I remember seeing a penguin in the reboot cartoon? I don't think I do. Of course, it's been a long time since I like thoroughly watched through reboots, so I've like literally have no clue. In the ultra rare pile, we do have a nice stack of ultra rares. Like nothing like tremendously like special, but whew. All right. 18 packs to go. Half the booster box is gone. We've hit one rainbow. Let's see if we hit another. We still have a bit of a chance of that chunky chew. I mean, Ben, he might unplug it if he figures out he can get more just going straight to the socket. He might be smart enough to figure that out. All right. Pincurchin. Haven't seen him today. Trumbeak. Nessa. Stuckcard. Pineco. Clefairy. Tynamo. Milcery. Galarian Meowth. Galarian Meowth. Diancie. Not the only Diancie I have, but that's always a beautiful card. This is always weird. It's always weird when I go back to back with a reverse holo. Kind of fun, but kind of weird. So there's a legendary who's actually a holo. It's a miracle. Give Joltik some C batteries. No one uses C batteries anymore. Yeah. I had to be extra careful because I accidentally cut a card once. And nearly cut a rainbow rare in the process. Nope. You stay here. The code card goes away. Mega Diancie is pretty. Yeah. Diancie's just made to be like a super pretty Pokemon. Zeb Striker, Dusclops. Hey, there's a normal beauty. Mudbray, Joltik, Weedle, Tailo, Sandile, Reverse Hollow Blitzel, and a basic Mudsdale. No, it's not basic, it's stage 1, but you know, you get what I mean. So at least I can do something with all those Mudbrays if I ever build a deck. We are talking at the toy store about leagues and finding extra space, either a second store or a bigger store where we can, like, once things calm down and we're actually allowed to get together again to actually have like league play at the store, which would be fun. I'd have to teach people how to play the game, but it could be fun. Mudsdale's tail always looks like an extra undeveloped leg. Ew. I mean, he's based on a Clydesdale, and Clydesdales have, like, really thick tails. Not hair-wise, just, like, meat-wise. So, we have Swellow. We haven't seen Swellow today. Welcome. Charmeleon. So I can actually use that Charizard. Joltik, Weedle, Tailo, Sandile, Oshawott, Bay, and another Toucanon. You like how Mighty Yena looks like a majestic wolf? Yeah, that's very much the idea. The Mighty Yena card looks like an album cover. He just looks awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the Transformer TCG had potential to be a sustainable line. There's plenty of ideas in Transformers they could have pulled from. No one wanted to play. Like, no one wanted to give it a chance, and really I feel like that's just because of how the card market has worked for so long. Because, you know, when Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that took off, they were like, what other, like, TCGs can we do? You know, and over the years we've seen lots. You know, I think Gundam had a TCG. Final Fantasy's got a TCG. Digimon had a TCG. Now it's got a new TCG. Star Trek had a TCG. Yu Yu Hakusho had a TCG. My Little Pony had a TCG. But most know from, like, bad experiences diving into other series not to try it. You're, like, at this stage, Digimon's giving it another attempt, and I've heard good things about the new Digimon game, but you really just can't compete with the two. You can't compete with the big three. You know, when when one's doing poorly, the others are skyrocketing. So, like, right now, Magic is kind of on a downturn, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still consistent, and now Pokemon's the hottest thing in the world. 2 years ago, the exact opposite was true. So, it all depends. So, Magcar Go, Nessa, Swellow, Ferroseed, Joltik, Sandile, Seedot, Pick-a-Peck. Well, there's the ingredient we've been missing for a Trumbeak and Toucanon. Reverse Hollow Girafarig, and a Shiftry. Basic Shiftry. But yeah, it's just really hard to get someone to, like, try any new TCG these days, just because the fan base for TCGs has just been burned so many times. And ironically, the reason that they feel burned is because no one plays. They go, I'm not going to play that game because nobody plays that game, even if it's a good game. So good games fail because no one gave them a chance. Everyone just wanted to stick to the big three. Ben, I would never be allowed on stage or in the same table with Dan Green. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there was a huge glut of games because they were trying literally everything they could. You wonder how the TCG did in the Japanese market, since that's where the market really is. I mean, like we've seen with Pokemon now, there's a huge TCG market here in the U.S., and you've got a lot more people in the U.S. than you do in Japan. It's just, Transformers is consistently popular, but it's not so hot that it can have like a long-lasting TCG. It's just not how it works. Carolus screwed up all my fossil Pokemon. Stone Energy, Electrike, Joltik, Sandile, Seedot, Pick-a-Peck, Mudbray, Reverse Hollow Fortress, and another Samurott. Okay, we're hitting a drought here. We haven't had I feel like on this side of the booster box, we haven't hit an ultra rare or anything like that yet. We got the beauty on the right side. Now we're working on the left side, and the left side's not quite producing it's not quite producing anything just yet. So I feel like we're due. Yeah, good games barely anybody played. Because TCGs are expensive. It's expensive to buy so many boosters that you get all the cards you want for the deck you want. So it's hard to get anyone to invest in a new one unless they have some kind of assurance. And the Transformer TCG was designed by the same people who designed Magic the Gathering. So it's a good card game. No one wanted it. No one wanted to play it, though. Drone Rotom. Swoobat. Flying off into the sunset. That's cool. I like him. Excadrill. Execute. Chatot. Clobopus. We have Skiddo. Shuppet. Reverse Hollow Stunfisk. There's an ultra rare. Darmanitan. Now I've pulled the fire version. I pulled the normal version on stream before. Now we have the ice version, the Galarian. We're going to want to Doctor Who, build a figure line more like the Lightning Collection Marvel Legends. I like Doctor Who, but I'm not really sure it's big enough to like. I'm not sure like I like the characters and any characters enough to want to buy an entire wave and like get a to get a Build-A-Figure. Like I'm struggling to think here. Also, like I haven't watched anything from the most recent Doctor. I haven't watched anything from the 13th Doctor. I kind of stopped watching after Peter Capaldi, and it's not because they made the Doctor female. I just haven't had the time to watch. Don't ... me, Umi. You know I keep busy. You know I don't have time to watch anything. No, let's make sure we do this right. You can actually see the art as I slice into it. Part of you can't process that My Little Pony had a TCG. I mean, yeah. You look at how popular My Little Pony is, and the fact that Hasbro, who owns Wizards of the Coast, owned it. So of course they're going to try it. Alright. So we ended our ultra rare drought. So let's see what we got now. Telescopic Sight. Ferrothorn. Go Goat. Chatot. Clobopus. Skiddo. Shuppet. Ferroseed. Reverse Hollow Galvantula. And a Whimsicott. So I'm building up potential evolution lines if I ever do get around to building a deck, or if I have to show someone else how to build a deck. The D&D My Little Pony collection, yeah, that's a thing. I forgot they did that. They actually did My Little Pony figures done up in different D&D classes. So like you like a barbarian pony, a ranger pony. I don't know how the ranger pony holds its bow. It's best not to ask. Stone Energy, Shuckle, Cramorant, Weedle, Drillbur, Clefairy, Wailmer, Tynamo, Reverse Hollow Dedenne, and Zygarde. That's weird art for Zygarde. Like the pose, he's so like leaned back, I can barely see him. We're getting legendaries in this stream. We got a lot of like hollow legendaries in this stream, and some non-hollow. The Digimon Pokemon, he's a little Digimon feeling, isn't he? What Pokemon design do you think would work better as a Ben 10 alien? I don't know my Ben 10 enough to actually answer that. Moving on. All right. We have League Staff, Charmeleon again, Pincurchin, Drillbur, Clefairy, Wailmer, Tynamo, Execute, Reverse Hollow Poochyena, and Berserker. It's so weird they made a tough Meowth with a completely new evolution. Like, I like the idea, but like it feels like they're trying very hard to make Meowth as big of a deal as like Pikachu, or at least an Eevee. I think they're trying to Eevee Meowth. Okay, how many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. I'm gonna go ahead and take these 4. That failed. Went behind my back. We're gonna go ahead and lay those out. I feel like I've still got the numbers. I think I've still got the numbers to pull like one more like really good thing in this stream. All right, later, Matteo. Thanks for hanging out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, behind the Darkness Energy, we have a Go-Go. We have a Ferrothorn. I never quite liked Ferrothorn. Dusclops, Eevee, Woobat, Arrokuda, Seedot, Phanpy, Reverse Hollow Wooper, and an Alcremie. Why am I getting so many Lex Luger references today? I mean, that's not a wrong comparison, Ray. Without the anime, which Pokemon would have become the face of the brand? Ray, it really wasn't... it wasn't the anime that made Pikachu the face of the brand. Like, when they first started launching Pokemon, and when they first put out the games, for whatever reason, people gravitated to Pikachu. And that's just what Game Freak decided to run with. Two, three, four. Oh, Digital, you might miss the end of the stream. That sucks. I'm surprised I got through the stream, so don't worry about it. Electrike, Charmeleon, Telescopic Sight, Woobat, Arrokuda, Seedot, Phanpy, Shuppet, Mudbray, and Electrode. Holographic. They stopped making Electrode cards, like Voltorbs and Electrodes, that blow themselves up. Like I kind of appreciate where it's just like a ridiculously powerful attack that costs you a lot of energy and your Pokemon. But hey, if it actually takes out the big card that you can't beat, why not? Yep. Hello, Gaia. You're coming to the end here, because we don't have a whole lot of packs left to go. We're just about done for the day. 2, 3, 4. I never know when to do these. If the afternoon's usually better for me, because most of my stuff is happening at night. But I know people are off work and off school at night, in the evening. But evenings never work for me, so it's a little bit of a struggle to figure out scheduling. Ooh. I think it's just an ultra rare. But there's a lot of holofoil back there. Pincurchin. Loudred. Memory Capsule. Wailmer. Cottony. Clobopus. Electrike. Execute. Reverse Holo Cottony. And a Steelix. Ultra rare Steelix. There's coughing art where the show coughing actually exploding and breaking apart from the explosion. Ew. That's a little bit morbid. Like, I was expecting something a little bit more cartoony for something like that. Well, Michael, it's the same strategy in the games, but in the games you can revive your fainted Pokemon and try again. Unless you're Nuzlocking. But that's always been the extreme thing. That's always been like the Electrode strategy, is all or nothing. I remember watching Team 4-Star run a Nuzlocke, and they ran up against an Altaria in a gym battle they couldn't beat. The Altaria wiped their team. So the only option they had, and they admitted this later, they admitted they went back and edited it to fake it, was to blow up their Electrode. So, like, it was funny that they actually, like, caught, that they owned up to it. But, like, yeah, that's what Electrode's for. Ferrothorn, Carolus, Dusclops. I don't think I've seen Dusclops at all. We've opened 35 packs of these, our first Dusclops of the day. Cottony, Clobopus, Electrike, Execute, Eevee, Reverse Holo Chatot, and Fortress. I'm genuinely starting to wonder, like, how many cards from, like... Because I've opened Darkness Ablaze and I've opened Vivid Voltage now. And now I'm genuinely wondering, what am I missing? Like, how close am I to having a complete set? Because I wasn't, like, going into this going, it'd be nice to have, like, a full set of the current series or something. But now I'm, like... I feel like I'm close. You feel like if Pikachu wasn't the mascot, Charizard would have been. Probably. Like, Charizard's already made his way as a secondary mascot. It's like you're looking at Pikachu, Eevee, Meowth, Charizard, Mewtwo, Lucario to a lesser extent. It's actually been a while since we had any, like, new big deal Pokemon. I feel like everyone just gained new favorites. Stunfisk, Aromatic Energy, Mightyena. I pulled one of the cards from the what's left. I didn't mean to do that, but it works out. Milcery, Wooper, Nincada, Whismur, Drillbur, Whismur again. Another ultra rare Talonflame. You think Scyther would work as a mascot? I don't think they would make a mascot out of a Pokemon like Scyther. They want cool Pokemon. They want cool Pokemon to be, How would I describe Shedinja? Creepy. It's a skin Pokemon. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 hours and just some change into the stream, and we are down to our final 4 packs. And my neck is sore. I like doing this, but hunched over the desk is not the best position to do these in. All right. No, Bradley. I'm saying Scyther's the coolest. He's too cool to be a mascot because that would overexpose him and he wouldn't be cool anymore. All right. Yeah, I need a chill couch version of the stream. I need to be able to like lay back and open up cards. I need to figure that one out. Okay. 4 packs left. Let's move them over here so you can actually see them. So we still have to open up. We have a Pikachu, a Zarude, Celebi, Orbeetle. So let me know in the chat, which one do we open up? I get like when we get down to the last packs, I give the chat the choice of who goes first. Which I'm basically saying like, you know, what's going to be the final one. I've got a bunch of Orbeetles on... Twitch. Okay, I think that's overwhelming. I think that's very overwhelming. Orbeetle. Orbeetle's first. Now, I always do this, but I never get anything good out of the last 4 packs. But let's see. We will hope. We have a Dark Energy, Shuckle, Nuzleaf, a Memory Capsule, Oshawott, Pineco, another Self-Destructor, Clefairy, Tynamo, Milcery. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. We have an amazing rare Raikou. And then a Lycanroc behind it, but who cares? We have another amazing rare for the collection. Oh, you absolutely go in a top loader right now. I think I'm also learning that the YouTube chat seems to be a little bit behind the Twitch chat. Bradley and Ben, I have had this dispute for years. I've had this dispute ever since Gen 2 came out. If Raikou, Entei, and Suicune were dogs or cats. Now, if you look at that, that's a saber-toothed tiger. Like, there's no disputing that. Like, to me, they were always cats. But they do have some elements that lean toward canine as well. So, the terminology is legendary beasts. You know, it's the beast trio. But yeah, I love the look of Amazing Rares. Always cool to get those. And that's our second one today. All right. Celebi, Zarude, Pikachu. Which one next? The beta forms look more like dogs. Yeah. Suicune? Like, Suicune always kind of struck me more as, like, a leopard. Okay, we've had... Now there's a split. I'm seeing one Pikachu, one for the monkey. Two for the youngin, two for the monkey. Celebi just slightly pulling ahead right now. No, Monkey Dude's caught up. Zarude, my dude. Pikachu's got another one. Yeah, Goku, Celebi. Man, you guys are... Oh, this one's close. This one's close. I think the edge goes to Celebi. Monkey. We'll probably do Monkey next. How about that? Since it was so even between Monkey and Celebi, we'll do Zarude's pack next. Time Onion. Oh, many layers to time. We have Krokorok, Excadrill, Bay, Jimjo, Blitzel, Slugma, Beldum, Milcery, Cramorant, and a Jolteon. Alright. Celebi didn't do a whole lot for us. Okay, so that was a really even split between Celebi and Zarude, so we're gonna save that last Pikachu for last. Because I feel like that's the main card in Vivid Voltage, so I feel like that's appropriate, right? Not to 3 sad onions. Bay is always easy on the eyes. Your Bay should be easy on the eyes. Alright. We have a Steel Energy. Girafarig. Electric. Or Electrike. Delmise. Galarian Meowth. Chimcho. Blitzel. Slugma. Beldum. Magcargo. And an ultra rare Togekiss. Okay, I think that's going to be our last good card out of this. So, ultra rares go into the top loaders, so we'll go ahead and do that. See, I like Girafarig. I haven't seen his... I don't remember what his beta looks like. But I like Girafarig's design. It's a weird concept, but, like, that kind of works. One more in the top loader. Phew. All right. Yeah, I need to stretch my back out. No, I'm not giving away the QR codes. I use those for myself. Sorry, dude. I have noticed that when I do this, there's a lot of people who pop into the chat just to beg for free QR codes and all that, and it's not a good look, dude. It's just not. 2, 3, 4. And for our final pack for this opening stream, we have Girafarig. We were just talking about you. Moo Cheese. Duwat. I don't think I've had a Duwat all day. 40 packs since our first Duwat. So I can actually use Samurott now. Whooper. Nincada. Whismur, Drillbur, Whalmer, a reverse hollow Wash Energy, and a Ninjask, with some interesting stylizing to the art. Alright, so no Rainbow Pikachus or Charizards today, which is such a rarity that, like, that's not a shock. Let's see what we got here. I mean, it's a decent spread of ultra rares. I give it that. Like, for everything that got a hard, like, out of, like, 50-some packs, everything that got a hard case, everything that got a top loader, that's pretty good. So, just, I'm kind of, let me, I'm sorting through them real quick. Hang on. All right, so, just as a refresher, if you joined in late, our gets for the ways, all of our ultra rares for the day. We have a Togekiss, one of our Talonflames, we have a Steelix, Darmanitan, Colossal, Orbeetle, Alcremie, there's another Talonflame, Aegislash, Grappalot, Eldegoss, Ice-Cube, and our Orbeetle VMAX. And then the big gets, we have two amazing rares, Rayquaza and Raikou. And then we have a secret rare beauty and a full art Leon. So, nothing tremendous, like nothing mind-blowing this time, but like I'm happy to get that out of my system because I've wanted to do a Vivid Voltage booster box for a while now. And it's either going to take a long time to get one when they reprint, or they're going to be very expensive to get. So I wanted to do that before they were like completely out of my price range. But like I said, it's the fun of the collecting. We're not after monetary value. Like, I'm chasing rainbows because it's cool to get rainbows. You know, and it's cool to have a collection of them. But I really need something to stretch my back right now. Yes, and I got two Victinis. Uncommon cards, but still, Victini's always cool. I don't know when I'm going to do this again. I really need to stop spending money on cards. This is the big thing. It's going to depend on just availability and opportunity. We have Shining Fates coming out in like a week. The toy store hasn't been open long enough to really get their hands on it, but if I do, I'll try and figure out something for that. And yeah, we'll see what I manage to stumble into when I happen into a store. The rare times I go to a store anymore. But I'll let you guys know, because I need to get back to Final Fantasy, because we haven't streamed nearly enough of that. I'm not even through the first disc yet, and then we'll just see where it goes from there. So, ever thought of doing TCG giveaways? I don't make enough money doing this to give away the stuff that I get. I would like to do that, but I would need a lot more people following me for this stuff. Next gaming stream, it's whenever I get the chance. I go into work tomorrow, so depending on how I feel. You know, like if I'm exhausted from work, I'm probably not streaming, but you know, who knows? If we have a light day, I'd be up for it. Like always, follow me on my socials. Follow me on Twitter. That's where I'm gonna tell people what I'm up to streaming-wise, and if I get any good Pokemon hauls, that's where I will post it to let you know we're gonna do a gaming stream, an opening stream soon, and I'll let you know generally anytime I'm about to go live. So that's the way to do that. But thank you guys very much for following, for hanging out with me and enjoying the experience along with me. It's always appreciated. And of course, thank you to everyone who followed today and everyone who subscribed. I appreciate you tremendously. So, I'll let you guys know when the next one comes up. So, farewell, everyone. Until next time.